but you can't miss me. This a Heroes Weekend? I'm ready to get ready now. Oh, yeah, trust me. Thank God we get holiday because all of them dead people. Yes. Alright, we're gonna get ready now. Yeah, because Justin soon come for me. Alright, later. Granddaughter, come here. I want that you really accept on the food. You see, if it wasn't for people like them 7 people where you see there. Grandma, I mean, I don't even remember those people. That seems like prep school and primary school days we hear about them. I don't know nothing about them. But you know how hard them people, them same dead people, when them was alive and well, you know exactly where them do for we country at. A sake for them same people then, while we can enjoy certain liberties in this country where we still take for granted. What them do for me? You don't know about them? Hey? Well, let me tell you something. Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers, Granny of Nanny Town. Struggle for unity and strength, lighted the flame of freedom in the hearts of earlier Jamaicans. Really? Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers. Sam Sharp, non-violent leader, instigated the slaves of Jamaica, really, to fight for freedom and liberty and throw off the shackles of slavery. Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers. Judge William Gordon, far-seeing statesman, struggled for human rights and dignity. He was unjustly executed for raising his voice against oppression. Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, fighter of black man's dignity. Throughout every nation, he gave all black man a dream. Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers. Paul Bogle, a stony gut, fought against oppression and deception. Leader, preacher and martyr, he died in the cause of justice. Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers. Patriot Norman Manley made politics an instrument of progress. Father of the nation, man of integrity and justice. Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers. Alexander Bustamante, legendary figure in his lifetime, indomitable labor leader, and the first prime minister for Jamaica. Forward, forever united. Students, workers and farmers. Forward, forever united. Jamaica united forever. Hey, hey. Wow, yes, Dad. Grandma, that was amazing. Oh my God, that was so great. Thank you so much. Hope you learned something that's a yes. Well, you really changed up the beat though from what I remember. You don't know your granny hall, but she not cold. Of course. Join me now, man.
With Mutabaruka, we are listening to the elements. You know here, continent, the end, the end.
Is the Cutting Edge on IRFM with you, and it's Wednesday. You know, could be somewhere else, but we choose to be here. While all the ones them out there who really recognize the importance of what we are doing and check out things and investigate things and come to the conclusion and say, why Muta, you know, so where I say, I saw it go. We give thanks to that. We give thanks to the many ones them who really stop calling madman. Because you know, so we used to go through all of that. They say, boy, damn barefoot Rasta madman, boy. Pure damn fools some talk on the radio. Well, we give thanks to the youth, them recognize it's not madness. Because I take a whole heap of them for go away and go in a big university. To come here, the same thing in the university, them when them here upon this free university. Yeah. We give thanks to all the Rastafari brethren and sisters out there who stand up in the struggle and don't make nothing way for them. Because you know, say, it's easy to get trapped, you know, by all the system set up, you know. Because you see them have, this are Heroes Week, you know. Not Heroes Week, is. Not Heroes, what them call it? Heroes Week. You see them are celebrating the thing about Heroes as a government. You know, so the government, a token thing them I work with. Eh? Last week Monday? It
started last week and ended Monday and Heroes
Day. It ended for Heroes Day, but I don't see them keep nothing. Them should have big things in that stadium. The national heroes them make more sense than the day when them call Independence Day, the 6th of August. I don't say I will agree with that. The national heroes, especially Nani. Because we just played 3 of them a while ago. Nani. We play Bogle and Sam Sharp. And in this time, you know, Marcus Garvey. And my 4 national heroes that. Nani, Sam Sharp, Paul Bogle, Marcus Garvey. I don't say nothing of significance keep for what them call National Heroes Week. I don't see nothing of significance. I see when independence are come round, them have all sorts of things, slave dance. Everybody dress up in the Indian cloth. We make a India, them call it bandana. India it come from, you know. You think it has nothing to do with Africa? No, it has nothing to do with Africa. Indian people cloth. Them met all the people and then you see everybody had blue drawers, duku, what them call duku, no? A slave food, you know. Limbo business, that slave thing upon the ship, them, you know, upon the ship, the limbo, slow, low, you can't go. We don't have no African heritage. We celebrate our African heritage. All we celebrate is Jamaican culture. Most of the culture of Jamaica stem from what the slave them, the Africans them used to do here in slavery. While the Chinese can celebrate them heritage, which is not Jamaican, and the Indian them celebrate them heritage, which is not Jamaican, we can't celebrate no African nothing because we don't have no educational background or historical background that we can claim. The only thing we have is our genetic memory. And that is really where we are alive. Believe it or not, our genetic memory is keeping us alive right down as well. In a way we call the farmer slave plantation islands, where the thing is rum and coconut water. So when we celebrate the heroes, we have to recognize how important it is for our development and our struggle right now. That is why we say, I would have preferred to see $47 million put into the education of the people when it come on to the national heroes, rather than go put on something in a what them call it? Slave rebellion. Slave rebellion. Them put on some slave thing in a culture, in a stadium. In a stadium, yeah. And them perpetuate this argument of out of many one people. Out of many one people. And out of Africa many people came. But the people them who is the original people don't ever recognize themselves as original people. Because them so get caught in slavery and the slavery mentality. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing when a man is a slave and don't know him is a slave. We mentioned this so many times. Harriet Tubman, who run the underground freedom train, which was not really a train, but she was leading people from the south to the north where slavery was supposed to be long gone, nearer to Canada. Harriet Tubman said, I have freed so many slaves, and I could have freed many more if only they knew they were slaves. And right now, we can't say the same thing right here in a Jamaica here so now. We could have freed so many slaves if only they knew they were slaves. And it's very, very, very weird when you try to that slave say, look here, you need some freedom, and they might say, oh, what you are talking about? Me all right to do me there. Me contented with me boom drink and me cheese tricks and me Kentucky and me Burger King and me denim drawers, because that no man them are wear now. I don't know man can wear denim as first time they used to wear it as underwear. They used to wear panties as underwear, but now you see people that walk up and down, women that walk up and down in them panties, and them call it shorts, which is really denim drawers. And I see some ladies in the ghetto there going out in the nights, and them have on these, where them call it shorts. I don't know. Watch a man, that's not shorts, that is panty. It's panty make with denim cloth. And them have on one little thing each half at the top, so them hide breast. We don't hide none of breast because them breasts so big that it puff over it. And them have on mesh over it now, like them hide the whole thing with the mesh blouse. And them are walk on the street quite contented, quite nice with them fingernail. Some of them fingernail look like them cut off them toenail like each one them finger. It's a terrible thing. Thick. Them toenail thick, them fingernail thick, you know. But and then them have on this. Why me don't know brother? We last. So we are trying to feed the slave them and slave them don't know to them as slave. You Muta me no business where you want to say, you know. Muta me no business where you want to say. To each his own. Of course, to each his own. Me not disagree with to each his own. But when you have another your own, like when me look on Shamar the other day and I asked her about her extension, and she say, me say, what a beautiful hat you have. They say, hat and about a ear. Me say, your word. She say, oh, me have receipt feet. Whenever don't say, whenever don't, why, we don't know. God, this guy what am I talking about? I mean, trust me, man, he must be really disappointed, you know. Maybe that's the people that go out through the days of now and make him destroy the whole rotted place, you know. I just flood out the whole place and murder the whole of them. But no, it look like them are the same thing. It look like him need to flood out the whole place again and murder the whole of them. Because when somebody can look at you and say, them have receipt for them ear. I said something wrong with humankind. You know, say something wrong with humankind, man. When a woman can put toothpaste, cover her face with toothpaste. We suppose when she cover her face with toothpaste, you know, she try to make her face look good, you know. When she open her mouth, appear darkness in there, you know. Not one teeth. That you say, wait, it's where I go on. Them a make them try to make them face look good, you know. When you're looking at them mouth, nothing. And you say, but wait, something wrong. Why a woman would have on all these pretty clothes and bling clothes? And then she want to fix up her outward appearance and not her inward appearance. And then you see a man face but you don't see him art. But guess what? Sometimes when you come out in your physical appearance, so sometimes a man says not what you wear, but really and truly it's what you wear a whole heap of time that define you. People don't want to accept that, but that is a reality. When a woman left her yard and a man left them yard, them think before them put on what them put on. Think. So it's not like say you just go chew on anything. No guy no just chew on anything unless you're rich. But poor people think hard for what them going to put on. And they'll say, so don't judge a man by his appearance. Yes, judge a man by his appearance. Judge a man by his appearance, because what you have on is what you have inside of you. What people not going to agree with that. But me I tell you, check it and see if I lie, me I tell. Most of the time when somebody has left them here, them think hard before them put on what them put on. Them not just chew on anything. Or if you chew on anything, you can walk around in your pyjama and not feel no way. But if they say, oh, me not walk on the road with no pyjama. But you have your fingernail, you have your toenail by your finger. I don't understand how that work out. Or you have your toenail by your finger. And your skin, picky. Black people don't look good when them have all them whole tattoo they need. And white people fear them tattoo they know, because it's when black people have on a tattoo, it look like them dirty. Because it's like a black pan black again and black pan brown. It don't look presentable. You know, it look like them wash part of them skin and never remember to wash part of them skin, and them did that do garden work and them never bathe good and all them way. When white people have on tattoo, you see the tattoo separate. When black people have on tattoo, you don't see no tattoo not separate. Them look like them no beard. That's why I find it very difficult when my Virginia Brian look on all alkaline body at night time. Him stop do it now still. But yeah, you just come here. When my boy ready, you know. You see Vice Cartel. Oh gosh, man, Vice Cartel body straight up. Tattoo like trouble. Tattoo. I mean, I say, well, because you know, I mean, them man don't look. Them not look. No. See how look at that I say, them not look appealing, Rasta. White people for wear. It's if a black man wear tattoo. If we wear a little thing, you know, decent little thing, maybe upon him muscle just or somewhere. But them whole heap tattoo, it look dirty. Me look on a Lil Wayne on TV, you know. I say, wait, I want to see a mad guy, Rasta. And then them teeth, them look like, you know, it jump out by you, and then them locks, them look, you know, it's like, them man, they make you don't want to have locks. When you look on for them locks, you know, it's like, it look horrible. So black people really, we could have free more, like Harriet Tubman. But them don't know so them a slave. Because they make the bleach out them blackness. The little prettiness where them have gone on at them foot. Them not have no understanding of them heroes. Because the system set up a way right now that heroes be gone and we don't see nothing of substance. The most important thing we see happen at the other day, and I'm not because me involved in it, but the other day when them have the Stony Gut, the mad from Stony Gut go down at the old courthouse and Morant Bay there. And the night before them have the coming up people them, and then Sunday night gone John T. Who want you up John T, you know? From long 5 or young, you know. Yes, John T. Me like what you do the other night, you know. 1,000 candle light for Paul Bogle. Right in the heart of the ghetto there, so. Naya Bingy elders, I mean, all the ones them were involved with certain things. Big chanting. You have a award ceremony. Yellow Bongo Roman get a award. Ken Booth get a award. Mike Henry come get a speech. He must get speaker. Yes, the thing, In right at the heart of the ghetto there. I'm tell what people never know that they're going right now. So 1,000 candle. Big Paul Bogle right in the car park, and the candle them light up. If you was in a plane, because I take the picture from up at the top. Upstairs. And when you look down, if you didn't have plane, you could have see Paul Bogle light up on the ground. In the ghetto there. So we want to big up John T. to put on such a wonderful ceremony for Paul Bogle. Cultural manifestation for Paul Bogle and Heroes Week. And we, as we said before, we never say nothing of substance put out by the government of Jamaica to recognize these people who died, who gave their life, that we can recognize what it is to struggle for liberation, struggle for the working class people, for poor people. Sam Sharp say, when them capture him, say, I'd rather die and yonder gallas than live as a slave. Imagine that. Young boy too, you know. Young boy. You might think that's an old man, you know, true we there, so no one them live long time, you know, but that's some young man, you know. Sam Sharp say, you see that girl that's over there, so we prefer hang upon that than live as a slave. When you hear a youth ball out that, you know, you prefer die than live as a slave. When you remember Paul Bogle, when Paul Bogle said skin for skin, color for color. When Nanny goes up, bam, and staying at the mountain, like the Drunker Mountain there, in a Blue Mountain and Drunker Mountain, where them know have as a heritage site. Up there, so Nanny used to there, you know. When white boy come up hill with the militia, them come up the hill, you know. She just get the cauldron of water and tell the slave them to put wood underneath the fire. Push wood under the fire, under the cauldron there with the water. And when white boy around come up the hill, she just turn over that pan them. Military strategy. We want to hear about these people more. For sure, say, we never just passive, just sit down and take everything, just take everything. So, we fight for this, fight for liberation, fight for take out the chain off our foot. And now, true, we don't see no chain for our foot, you know, we get complacent. True, we have visa. Visa freedom to a whole heap of people, you know, because the majority of youth in Jamaica want to go to foreign because them don't see no better here. There's no prosperity here that the youth them who left all university can pursue unless them gone to Montego Bay with them computer. And a whole heap of them heading for Montego Bay now because that is where the action is, where you can use champagne and watch your car. $2,000 like if you get $1 million, damn idiot them. We at the airport, the guy does, and one guy too, you know, but me know of the instant when this brother away. When she reach at the airport, him drive by the fanciest car, say you bring the $10,000. Yes, darling. Alright. Get the $10,000, put her in a spanking hotel, and that was it for she. That was it for she, damn idiot. Click the button. You think black people?
This is in a hot price.
The courthouse, where there will be a dramatization of the trial of Governor Ear. This trial represents 1865, what should have been done in that time. Well, because we get sensible now and we understand things clearer now, we can now take it on our head and the responsibility of us to recognize how important it is to go back. There's a word named Sankofa. To go back. You go back to come forward. Learning from the past. Because what happened in the past directly related to what is happening right now as we speak. So we cannot ignore what happened in the past. Like what this guy come here, come tell black people, and black people here, they don't think that way they already do. You have black people in Jamaica who say, well, we must move forward. Then wait there. True, I talk about slavery, I now move forward. When me left here, me gone on my bed, go sleep. And drive, go home, cook me food, go up on tour, see me. Me not don't move forward because me I talk about slavery. It's a madness when a man is about forget the past and move on. I don't have no African conscious-minded person will make slavery and stop them from doing what them supposed to do for them family and them surroundings. I don't have no African-minded person. I don't have no Pan-Africanist-minded person. Well, because we are talking about reparation and repatriation, is not doing no work. I say, me not do no work because me not get no reparation. I don't have no African person who doing that. So this argument about forget about the past and move on because, you know, this and that, it's not stagnating my development. Speaking this way is not stagnating my development. As a matter of fact, I'm feeling empowered. And I feel like I'm empowering others too when I speak this way. So let us not make them twist way with consciousness of our mind. Let us talk about Nani. Let us talk about Paul Bogle. And as we say, this Sunday we will be in Morant Bay. And this is supposed to seal up now that event. So we notice the movement and the talking and the actions, though small it might be, is waking up a lot of the slaves. And we feel good to see that, especially the younger slaves. Because you know, you see the bossy slaves them in the parliament, them can't come back, you know. Them bossy slaves there, them wouldn't like to see an next Paul Bogle. You know the people them are ball for an next Paul Bogle. No more Paul Bogle now come, you know. We know. I am my ancestor. I know, you know. And they I them who are listening, Brian and Tony. We are the Bogle, we are wait pan. As a matter of fact, I go and play that tune there, you know. I go and play that tune because it's a very important tune in the scheme of the things. Just like how you have my great grandmother sit down on her veranda and wait for Jesus to come save her. And she dead. And for her mother, or for her picnic, which is my granny, I wait for Jesus to come and my granny dead. And up to now, no Jesus no come. So what we are saying is that the younger Jesus when it come here, so the ship when name Jesus when they bring a whole heap away on here, so John Hawkins have a ship name. Hey, them people they're presumptuous too, you know. After them I read Bible, you know. Them take out names out of the Bible and name them slave ship off of the people. Hey, what a terrible thing. Them name the ship them off of Bible icons. I can't know icons going on. It says Jesus, John the Baptist. Just like one man in a car, all them cat. You have some man a drive all them cat yet. I tell you you have some cat mark Usain Bolt, you know. I tell you. You have somebody push them cat, you know. First time man used to print up all them cat, you know, all them bicycle. You understand? But I see them thing them man they don't know, them call them did so into Christian thinking, you know. Anglican people, them, you know. Anglican people, Anglican church, Anglo-Saxon church. A murderer who did want married him girlfriend and the Pope say you can't divorce. Him say you think me go follow you all the while but me want marry to she. So you know what him do now? Him just break away from the church and start him own thing and make him say the Pope even though he was the king. Henry VIII. Kill couple of him wife them too and start a church. And black people join the Anglican Church, the Roman Catholic Church. The Roman Catholic Church, the Anglican Church not different from the Roman Catholic Church. The only difference is that one is in England, and them say, all of the royal family, if you're married to a Roman Catholic church, will go and denounce you. If you're married to a Roman Catholic. No member of the royal house was married to a Roman Catholic. Because it's that my boy when him Henry VIII realize and just say, boy, I'm going to break all ties with Rome. And these guys is the same people them in England today. They are the ones that enslave us. And it's free self. Some of we jump overboard, you know. Some of we kill some of the white people that we could all eat some of them too. Because maybe if we did eat them, we would have better have. But we are the ones that we did wait for. So when I look for not Jesus come save we. Because you could have talk from now till 1,000 years. There's no man in the sky will come down, come save black people from white people oppression. No man. And the more black people bawl for Jesus, you say Jesus, you know, long Jesus soon come. When I listen to all them songs about soon come or soon coming king, soon coming king, no man in the sky going come save black people from the oppression where black people are going through. A black people have to go find it in themselves. That salvation where black people are look for. They have to dig deep in them DNA, in them history, in them heritage, in them culture, and find themselves and free themselves. Because slave cannot free slave. You have to free yourself first before you can free the slave. But guess what? We could have freed so much if only they knew they were slaves. If only they knew where they were slaves. Because first, most of the times we are living in illusion. And we don't understand how to use illusion. The idea is to understand it is illusion. And illusions can work for you if you know it's illusion. But if you live within that illusion and don't know it's illusion, you're going to say ignorance is a bliss. Ignorance is confusion. Ignorance is stupidity most of the time. But them teach you that. Them say ignorance is a bliss. So you must live in a utopian world with your ignorance. Meanwhile, them, well educated, well advanced, and prosperous, while we are look to them for salvation in them books of oppression, in them political ideology, in them religion. The two main things them that oppress black people. The politician promise you good living when you're alive, and the preacher promise you good living when you're dead. Both of them have the people them either and thither, and no, most of the black people them don't know where them going. Because black people no like nothing. When name African, most black people in a Jamaica me I talk about. Most black people in Jamaica can't take when you tell them say them African. I never experienced a Jamaican who we call Chinese ball out say him a no Chinese man. And him never go to China yet. Our Chinese man become a Chinese man in a Jamaica. We'll never go to China yet. And we there say, me never go to Africa yet, no call me no African. If a cow born in a pig pen, him still a cow. A cow born in a pig pen no make him a pig. And right now, we born in a pig pen and a go on worse than the pig them. We are going worse than the pig them. Give me the the dry up banana, boil some banana, dry, what them call it, banana skin and banana and yam skin, and throw some breadfruit skin in the pot and boil it with some whole heap of salt. Hog food. Hog food. Get the biggest kerosene tin. All of the half-turned breadfruit where you can find. Peel it. Throw it in the pot. All of the green banana skin where you can find. Throw it in the pot. All of the yam skin where you can find. All of the bado where you can dig up. Throw it in the pot. Bring the salt. Throw it in the pot. Boil it up and give the hog them. And when you hear the hog them, you know so them belly full. And the cow find himself in a hog pen and I try go on like hog. You ever seen the cow try go on like hog? Then we African people, because we're born in a hog pen, are going like hog. And we no hog. We no hog. We don't have no trace of hog. Anya saw. Turn a whole heap away in a hog. Anya. But them call Examarca. Where the tying of them was. And the European them come. You know, say Christopher Columbus never land in America. Christopher Columbus never go up on the land, you know. Because he did sick. He couldn't venture, they said, come and him turn back out of Massachusetts there. And him come out of St. Anthony, so. And the way them teach it in at school, you know. Them teach about this thing in at school, like the Spaniards, them come off of the ship, and the time, you know, them see them, and them go up on the land, out of St. Anthony Bay there, Discovery Bay, and them talk to the time, you know, them and say, boy, glad to see you, you know. And the time, you know, them say, yes, I'm glad to see you too, you know, you want some fruits, rum and coconut water. The time, you know, them never know Spanish. And the Spaniard, them never know Arawak. So no communication did go on. It's lie them a tell. Them come and see the land and them take the flag of Spain and drop it on the ground and say, in the name of King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, this is now Spanish territory. Ignoring the people them that was here before them. And when it started last Indian, when the time, you know, them people, them head, one gunshot. Time, you know, know not about gunshot. Then look on them down and one less warm team friend. Time, you know, take up all gun and turn it for himself and fire shot because now him look all at the nozzle. Time, you know, turn the gun and him nozzle. That's what I'm doing. Like how the guy take the selfie with the gun. Same thing them do when they go to America to the so-called red man. Them call them Indian too. Anyway, white people go them call the people them Indian. I don't know, them have an obsession with India. Because them go to India to go divide it and call one side Pakistan and one side India too. And the same thing, them treat the Indian them. Devastate India. Them go Australia. Devastate Australia. Devastate Australia, the Aboriginal people, original people from Australia. You hardly can say Aboriginal in Sydney. Hardly. The Maori people them in New Zealand, original Maori people them in New Zealand. White people go there and make them come like little bit, just like when you go to America now, you hardly see. Me never see a family of Native American walking on Fifth Avenue, New York. Did you know that Manhattan was bought for $25? The biggest real estate scam in history. $20 Manhattan. And did you know that to help to wipe out these so-called Native Americans, them put smallpox in a blanket, just like when them doing in South Africa, and put the anthrax in the t-shirt them. and they make virus that only attack black people. I talk about in my lifetime as well. In my lifetime, people, Africans, were perpetuate apartheid against the African them in South Africa. Them have a doctor named the Doctor of Death, where him stand up in the Truth and Reconciliation Court and admit, this is not something where me a make up. Him admit to the court that them was developing vaccines that could penetrate the virus would attack the genes of black people. Just like what them say, when them call a cancer, where Jamaican black man, when them say, wait them again, where the cancer, when them say, you have them to put up your finger in your arm to find out, you know, prostate cancer, yes. Them say prostate cancer attack black people more than white people. And them say Jamaica have one of the biggest cases of prostate cancer. Well, these guys build virus and vaccines that attack black people. Sometimes when you hear a man say we are all one blood, you wonder if that go clear. I mean, if we should have really have said that. Sometimes I wonder, should I really say we are all one blood? Because really and truly, you know, black people blood, them can attack it in certain way in your genes and develop certain disease in a black people that white people is not susceptible to. And it has been going on for years. There was I would say, we have to keep repeating this thing. There was a experiment done named the Tuskegee experiment in America. The Tuskegee experiment, them take 300 black people and was injecting them with syphilis to see how them would react. It called it Tuskegee experiment. And the black people them was dying. And is a woman discover what was happening and bust it. That years after, Bill Clinton, when he was president, apologized for that tragedy that took place in American history, where them used black people as guinea pig. It happened, Tuskegee experiment. For those of you who have computer, you can go look for it. Tuskegee experiment. The Tuskegee experiment was used against black people. And here's the next experiment where them inject rat. Because them know say the rat them overtake certain black community. Them inject the rat them with certain virus that it attack the black community them, that them can see how black people react to these. Hey, them people are not easy, you know, Rasta. Them people are not easy, you know. That's why when we hear about all the bull and them things, that's why people have a right to get paranoid about these things, you know. Yeah, man. Sometimes you have some conspiracy theory we are growing, and you know, say conspiracy theory is because your mind is so heightened with the cruelty and the wickedness that these people perpetrate against other human beings, that sometimes you don't have no valid reason for have this conspiracy theory in your head, you know. But because you know of this history and you know of how these people react and based up off of them history and them thing there, you say, but wait, maybe it's true, you know. Maybe it's true. Because when a man can grow a human ears for a rat, what the hell am I grow a human ears for a rat for? Him want the rat look like Brian? What the hell, I mean, really? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to make a rat have a human ears for it? But these are the things that these people do. This is the cutting edge on IRFM. great Del Jones. Because let the people see, because they won't listen to me. And that the man about out, ancestors, please let the people see, because they won't listen to me. And we are crying the same cry, because really and truly, we are going like say, because we're born in a pig pen, we are pig. And we are looking for savior. We're looking for savior. We're looking for all kind of different savior to come save me. You have some man that try to save the world and him can't save his family. It's a terrible thing. Him have him family and him yard. And him a try to save the world and I talk about where the world are going to happen to the world and the world will not happen to the world. And him pick me and his wife a yard. Want food, want clothes, want shelter. And him can't provide for him children. Him can't provide for him wife. Him can't provide for none of him friend them. But him did talk about how him rule the world. Aye, sir. And we are wait pan. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones.
We are the ones. We are the ones. We've been waiting. We are the ones. We are the ones. We've been waiting. We are the ones.
So this. I could play this tune now, because if I forget to play this tune, I can't go back to West Street. If I don't play this tune, I can't go back to West Street, because some ladies, them out we know the kind of vibes where you play down the other night, Peter Tosh and them today. So when you go up on the radio, why you play this tune for me? So you want me to know. For all the ladies them who have it in them. Because you have some sisters out there, where you gotta take them for granted, but trust me, you can't talk to them in like a weird way too. You see how them look. You understand? And you have some bleachers out there too. I want to big up all the bleachers friend them, You have some bleachers out there, All you hear them talk about say, them don't love them bad, them don't love them black, the woman you can't tell, so them not black. Them say, Muta, what them talk about? About we don't love, me black and me beautiful. But guess what? That's so things go now, and that we are work with you now. But what? The guy can't come tell me, we black, them not to them African, Them not to them African. So here we are going to know. We're going to play this tune here. Transcend Time, man. Nina Simone. So I do my duty. I do my duty. Hey, watch out. If you not sleep, you not hear me, I say no, but trust me, I don't want tomorrow say, Mota, I will not see me again, Mota, can you not play me to me so you not sleep, you should have listen to the program, I play it. A woman say, me never advertise certain things on the radio the other night. And me tell her, I say, but you never listen to the radio, but me realize she just said I run joke with me still. We want to heal up Cabo. Yes, we want to heal up Cabo. Cabo make a whole heap of things possible on a radio station, yeah. And we have to bigger up all the while. We want to heal up Cabo. And you know what we're going to play? You know what we always play Cabo tune. Cabo means sacred. And she is a very original sister. Really and truly, very original. So I want to find her tune to play it here. And I don't know what will happen right now, but I'm searching for the tune. Alright, I see the artist. Now, we just talk about Sunday. We are going to go on Sunday. You have heard the advertisement, you have heard the promo. The lawyer brethren write a play. Samuel, attorney at law. And it is going to be dramatized. And it is dealing with the trial of the governor who was responsible for the death of many African people in Morant Bay, and not only in Morant Bay, but it was all over the world too. You think only in Morant Bay did operate? It was a governor who did operate all over the place. Because these people have connections, you know. It's Britain, the Anglo-Saxons, the Anglicans. Yes, Anglo-Saxon related to Anglican. Just like how Roman Catholic relate to Roman. The word Catholic means universal. So one would say that in the technical interpretation of the word, you are a universal Roman, not necessarily born in Rome, but when you take unto yourself the denomination of Roman Catholicism under the Pope, you have automatically made yourself a Roman, universally. And the Vatican City is your head country. Because even though the Vatican City is situated in Rome, in Italy, it is not a part of the Italian, and it is not run and operated by the Italian government. It have its own laws and regulations, and the Pope is the head of it. And even though it is the smallest country you will ever find, a city within a city within a country, it have over 1 billion followers. Over 1 billion followers. Can you believe that? The most powerful organization on earth is the Roman Catholic Church. The most powerful organization on earth. The Roman Catholic Church. And it is the Roman Catholic Church that define the Western world's idea of religion and religious belief. The Roman Catholic Church branch has many branches. And the branch that we really concerned with is the Anglican branch. That all of the slave owners them who take us from Africa and brought us to this part of the world set up an Anglican church and put it in each city, even in Jamaica. Them call it the churches representing the parishes. Them call it the parish church. And most of the town them did have a parish church. And then the schools them connected to the church. Because out of the church the school them farm. For maintain them supremacy over the slaves. And then a lot of them break away into Baptists. And it's Baptists, the black people them who became Baptist ministers and deacons were the terrible ones. Not only in Jamaica but in America. When they break away from Anglican, break away from Roman Catholic, break away to Anglican, break away to Baptist. And then these Baptists start to mingle them African-centered religious practices with the Baptist practices. And then it become what we call, within the Roman Catholicism, those who maintain Roman Catholicism use the images of the Roman Catholic Church and mingle it with their indigenous religious practices and make altars that mask the reality of what they believe in. That is why most of the man them who start rebellions in these parts of the world came out of a religious perspective, not necessarily European Baptist Anglican, Roman Catholicism, but being a part of that, because that was the only place slaves could freely speak and freely express themselves in the church. So the slave them start to develop language in the church that represent their liberation. And them start to write songs in the church that represent their liberation. So most of the gospel that black people create, especially in America, most of the gospel songs have nothing to do with Jesus, even though it might mention Jesus in it. Most of these gospel songs represent liberation songs. But in order for they to make the other Africans them know, these songs were masked into the Christian religion. And I want to tell you something too. And we have said this many times, but as we say, the ancestors say you have to keep repeating these things to these people. Because them now all is true, but if the ancestors attack, you have to listen. Here we now. Every gospel song where black people in a slavery write, the music is played only on the black keys on the piano. I want to hear me say. If you find a gospel song that a black person write during slavery, the only keys on the piano that it play is on the black key them. Check that out. Can you imagine that? Black people that think that level there. Black people in a slavery, they that think on that level to the point where they write songs and play it on the keyboard and it's only the black key them a play. The melody of the song is playing on the black keys and they become problematic. These people never, you could be killed if a plantation owner find out say you can read the Bible. You could be hanged, lynched. I can't, and I want to tell you, some tighty black people where you think they should know better, you know, especially you have some civil servant, you know. You have some teacher in Jamaica, you know. Them a hardcore Christian more than everybody else, so you can't tell them nothing about Africa. Them don't want to hear nothing about them, something that Jesus them a work with. And you have to tell me something. What color Jesus was? Them said, I don't deal with color. You don't deal with color. It's Netanyahu, the boy, the prime minister, the prime minister Israel. You know what him say yesterday? Him say that is a Muslim Palestinian influence Hitler to kill 6 million Jews. You never hear that? You don't go like me one year to know. Me say Netanyahu, the prime minister of Israel, say that is a Palestinian influence Hitler to kill 6 million Jews. That all the Israel historian, the big Israel historian, say, what the hell you trying to do? The advanced Israeli scientist and historian, he must take that back by this statement where this man make. So you know what I do that now? It's insight against the Palestinians again, you know. After them I take with the Palestinians them place and I build this and I build that, you know. Even now insight. One of the worst atrocities that the Jews them have as the worst atrocity ever committed against Jews. This Israeli is now saying that is the Palestinian them influence Hitler to do it. Oh gosh, man, may I tell you, man. May I tell you, cutting edge.
Do you or someone you know have a drug?
The inside I will name Tony. Tony me a call line off of the group. A Toni? Toni, Tony, and Tony, Tony, and Tony, Tony. Okay, so Tony now move from what them call them, what is the internet, net new, what them call social media now to Muta media, yeah. Them put her in here to terrorize me in the night, yeah. Tony. So, who are you love Tony? Welcome. Welcome, Tony. Alright, sir. Tony is up on the top of the truck with me and Cabo there the other day, you know. I said she'll take picture from behind. I don't know why she'll take picture from behind because I don't see no picture what she take from the front. A pair backwards picture she'll take. Eh? A pair back shot she'll run at the back there, you know. Pair back shot. You tell you this is where I go. She don't come out of the truck no time at all, you know. She have her, what them call it, the iPad and her phone, pure back shot. I tell you. Anyway, we'll play this tune for my friend. My sister.
Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, great true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be us forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we
Play a tune for Jackie right now. Yes. I want to play a tune for Jackie now. Here goes. We in that kind of mood there. You understand? Okay, so Mira Makiba.
Muta.
There, man.
Yeah, man, black, beautiful.
Of
I
course.
want to call one time colored.
Let them say colored, negro, all them things there.
Colored, eh? And who have the color them?
Well, we are you,
White.
man.
That about look like if you thump a white man, if a white man get licked in turn all kind of color.
Him get red.
Turn red, then it turn brown, it turn purple, then it turn brown. And he a green-eyed monster. Red with envy. All kind of things. But hey, who
You put meaning to color hard the door. You turn color to meaning, you know.
Eh, then them full of color.
So black hour now, black hour.
No, whoa, we black.
Okay.
We black. Color
When the black mean now, like when you say red envy, what black mean?
No, well, them meaning where them get black.
No, me not talking what them give. You just tell me say red are envy. So we
But
black.
black is my natural color means I'm full of melanin protect me
No,
from the
you're
sun.
not even full of. Me ask you, you say red are envy. So black represent what?
No, me say them red in it. Well, me don't think about it like that.
Then why you think say red are envy then?
Eh? No, that for them connotation for them. So them say red with envy, the red.
So you're black with what? You're black with what?
Green with jealousy.
Oh, you're green with, so you're black with what?
Green-eyed jealousy, honestly.
So black now have nothing to deal with nothing.
All of them get a negative connotation. Me black from me come from Africa.
Okay, all right, sir.
We got the melon in the right stuff for the angle of the sun.
All right.
You know,
And them have the skin for angle the coal.
Tell me something. The Miriam Makeba song there. Who did sing the reggae one again?
The Heptones.
Heptones, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yes, I remember.
Bob Dylan write the song.
Okay.
You know only Bob Dylan, right? You know only Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
Yeah, big.
Dylan or whatever.
Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him write it and a whole lot of people sing it over still. But Heptones one of the hit one.
Yeah. And the Tony.
She in here with me.
Yeah, but
she 1/3 of the group.
The third one, a Tone and a Toney, a Tone.
Oh no. Me not watch out. When me I spell it, me not, wait, listen to me. When me I spell it, me not spell it off of the name of the tree, the people them, you know. Me I spell it off of the name of the people them who me know.
Okay.
She a Tony. Me know somebody at Tony. I me know the next person at Tony. Me not spell it off of the group and name Tony.
Them have a couple more ways to spell it too.
Yeah, man, I will leave the front way.
They talk about it's the supreme one upon the earth with the Anglican Church. The one that come in with the Aka supremacy, Henry the VIII.
Henry the VIII.
Yeah. I wonder if I realize it. When we get to broke from the Anglican Church, the reason we finally make him broke.
You mean from the Roman Catholic Church?
From the Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah, because he been married him concubine.
And Boleyn.
Yeah, and him go to the church to get sanction, and the Pope said no.
But the Pope, they want to say yes, but he couldn't say yes. Because the boys that run Spain, they control the Pope.
Right.
And he free, and he couldn't say yes, because the Pope did side with Spain, and he go switch to France.
Yes.
And 1 year later, they mash him down. So him turned prisoner for Spain. So I'm going to have to listen what Spain says, so he couldn't help Henry the VIII. So I think Henry the VIII now just do a thing.
I go farm him one thing.
Yeah, well, him pass on, get him people for pass on law, say, no case can appeal to Rome again. The church case, them can appeal to Rome.
Yeah. And it make the Bible into English too. Anglo-Saxon.
Yes, and so the Pope just say, oh, we're done with you. They were kind of defender, then we call him for the Roman Catholic faith, you know.
Yeah, it was like the Pope. It was like the Pope. Yes. The Anglican, it was like the Pope. He make himself that way there.
No, what I say before that, he was the defender.
Supreme.
Defender of the faith.
Yeah, supreme defender of the faith. Yeah.
And when him pass the Supremacy Act.
Yes,
the Act of Supremacy, and say him the younger one on earth.
Yeah, and him did make the Buggery law legislate the Buggery law in England too.
Okay.
Death. Homosexuality and the Buggery law, the penalty for that was death. Him legislated.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you realize, Queen Elizabeth, where you are talking about, you know?
Which one, the first or the second?
The first one.
Yes.
A female daughter, you know?
Yes, and she did make herself, you know what she did do? She make herself a virgin, you know? You think it's easy. After she did the whole body, you know, she declared that she's a virgin by the throne. And the guy got her to cut off them neck.
And she did come from Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn, yeah.
Because if they hurry up and go bust a marriage when he finds that she's pregnant, you know.
Yes,
that's what causes everything in them.
The legitimacy of the picnic.
Yeah. But in Bex, when he realized that, so, I want to go and girl. But we don't know if you can say that now. They just say, I want the best queen and get them, say.
May I tell you?
You know?
I think in about two, after I married about 16, about 2 of them kill her murder, you know.
2 head chop off.
Yeah, him chop off 2 of them head.
Two dead for natural cause and one divorce.
Him kill him, I think him boil one and
two
relative them in a aisle too.
Boil one?
In a aisle. Hey, the man, you know, hey, watch a man. That's why I'm telling you, say, black people don't know what they man do, you know. Because if a man like that, but make himself the head of the Church of England, and black people become an Anglo-Saxon because Anglican and Anglo-Saxon, you know. Roman Catholic.
Anglo-Saxon before the Anglican.
Yeah, the Anglo. Yeah, so the word come from Anglican.
One of my friends in Normans and the French.
Yeah. But when I say no, them man, they have them culture and them experience. And black people get caught up in them something there.
Right, to the Bible, the religion just pacify them and take over them mind.
Oh gosh, man, I tell you, man.
Because at the same end of the year, even though I'm changed, you know, he must still a Catholic same way, you know, him not change.
They're both not different between Anglican and Catholic Church. The only difference is that one not see the Pope. All of the rituals and everything where in a Roman Catholic are the same thing in the Anglican Church. No, but only thing them call them church, parish church. They'll put it in a parish and call it. Every place them go, they say parish church.
Exert them influence everywhere they go.
Yeah, man. And then farm school. Them put farm school to, you know, to influence them, the education system. They take them easy.
They want everybody to learn English and for them way, for them religion, for them language.
Yes. That's why when you look on all of the denominations, they have their own peculiarities. That them no want the next one involved with the one, them no want the next one, they see them as a Christianity.
You mentioned too, say when Christopher Columbus did come at Santa Gloria down there, so then called St. Anne's Bay, you know. When he reached there, the Indian they rush him, you know. The one them when they buck up on a St. Anne's Bay, they rush him, you know. And they have to run from there, so go Discovery Bay.
Discovery Bay, but here one now, they make it sound like there's a conversation going on between the two people, them, you know.
Yeah.
When you go to school, you have this feeling, say, the Spaniard, them did that talk to the Taino, them. Taino talk to the Spaniard, no go say, no.
Of course, that's what they make it look like.
Yeah, no go so. Just like when them go to America. Them things say, they make it feel say the Native American, them did that talk to them and them did that talk to the Native American. No go so.
No, sir.
Terrible thing, man.
It must take a time.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway, give thanks, Bridget.
Yes, Bridget.
The history. I tell a man now, you know, believe you me, you know. For really understand African history, you know, you have to really study some European history, you know. Yeah, don't shun it, you know. I tell you one them who listen to Coaching you know. We not shun history and historical events. Because a whole heap of the things them that is very European, you know. Our ancestor have certain part to play in it. And Europe, there's a certain reasons why Europeans go in Africa. Even Columbus, you know. Columbus, who them say come from Italy, Genoa. A place named Genoa in Italy. The first time him sail out in a Portuguese ship, and them Portuguese, they did not take Africans from Africa. Then I did them just find a ship where a mutiny, see them now want to tell you certain thing, you know. Them will take Africans from round at the coast there. That's why I listen to tell you say Ethiopians and Jamaicans are blood brethren, you know, because them not tell you about the west coast of Africa slavery, you know, them not tell you about the east coast and how the hell them reach round at that part there and make a voyage right round to the southern African tip where the Indian Ocean meet the Atlantic Ocean. And that ship capsized over there, you know, because it's mutiny, the man them mutiny the ship, you know. And everybody on the ship dead. But the 200 Africans them on the dead plus the people them. I go around the coast to reach all of Brazil and them places, you know. And the brother named Christopher Columbus was one of them sailors when they dip on a Portuguese ship who are going to Africa. The Portuguese did not go into Africa. And there's a slave trade that a whole heap of Africans never reach. What you call the Middle Passage, but them carry them through the Sahara and reach directly in Europe through Gibraltar. If you look at your map, you can see it. The nearest point to Africa and Europe is a little place named Gibraltar, which is like about, 10 to 11 miles. And so when you hear to the African, them are left over one side of Africa to go over the other side in a some little boat. And no great distance, you know. Not no big distance. Because Africans make them try there hundreds of years, thousands of years. You did have a man named Hannibal. Hannibal take some elephant. And if you know which part of the Alps there, you know there's some serious mountain that. That is one of the wonders of the world. How did that African take elephant and march elephant over them, climb it there? In Italy, go over into some serious mountain top. We have to recognize this history. That is the Africans go, they go teach, even in Spain, you know. One of the reasons why King, in 1492 usher in the first, what you call, Inquisition. Meanwhile, we are talking about 1492 is when Columbus left, you know. The Inquisition is where King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella decide, say, the African them, who did in a Granada for 700 years, and if you go to Grenada now, up to this day, you see the remnants of the Moorish conquest, where a lot of the mosaic, the temples and the palaces and the fountains where you find in Spain was made by these Africans from North Africa. And because of the influence of the Moors and the Jews in Spain, because none of them was recognizing the Pope. And as I said before, those places was not called Europe, it was called Christendom. None of these people was recognizing the Pope. So them start a thing to get rid of the black people them and the Jews out of Spain. And that usher in what them call the Inquisition, the Spanish Inquisition. The Spanish Inquisition is where them have some people were inquisitive, were looking at your business and fast at your business, and go tell the Inquisitor. And the Inquisitor call you and try you. Like if you beat 2 times for the day, them call you and say, oh, come here beat 2 times for the day when the Queen beat twice for the year. You have to tell me how that I go. Yes, I did say it. Some of them Queen, they beat 2 times for the year. When the Muslim, them are beard, every minute them are wash them, as them go pray 5 times a day, them wash them and wash them foot. The inquisitive people, them look over them yard and see them, I wash them and I wash them foot, I wash them and I wash them foot 5 times. Them go tell the Inquisitor, and the Inquisitor call you up and say, tell me something. How come you wash you and I wash your foot? You're a Muslim? If you say yes, you know, say, you either get beheaded. If you say no, them tie you up and torture you till you accept, say, if you say yes. If you say no, them torture you. And if the torture too hard and you say yes, them kill you. That is how Europeans run them thing. The Europe is same like how you say ISIL. Same how you say ISIL are going right now about Islam. It's the same way the Christian them used to go on about Christianity. The Europeans them used to go on about Christianity. So where ISIL there now is where Europe did there. 400 or 500 years ago, 300 years ago is where Europe did there. In a them time there. The same mannerism, chop off people head, tell them say if them are Christian, if them are Muslim, them will kill them and all that. That's why the Muslims have left Europe or convert to Christianity. Or go back in North Africa, go right down in North Africa from Morocco, go through Mali, end up in a Senegal and all them place there. African people. But we did left things over there. High culture. Really and truly, we need to go read about some of them book there, you know. We need to read some of them book there. We need to get the educational system on a level where black people can read about the greatness of African people, even outside of Africa, and the contribution of African people to the world history. Because they make it sound like so we never contribute nothing to to world history, and we create certain things in our earth, you know, that make certain things that work right now. We call modernization. But them now go tell you that because slavery them want to work with continuously that we was slave. The institutions that exist in Africa, the high culture, high technology and advancement of Africa, even in the most what they call primitive part of Africa, where you call it, was a level where, I mean, even Columbus, the guys them come here so, and when them look on what them say, and all the people them, the wheels of the people them really look on it and say, boy, this is like where them read about in the Bible, in the Garden of Eden. The man them write that in them diary. So it was like the Garden of Eden, man. And when them see certain behavior, because them come to civilize we, everywhere them go, them want to civilize you. I feel them think about you still there? For them think about civilization, you know. It's Christianization. For civilize somebody, them have to be a Christian. And if you're not a Christian, you're a savage. That is how them used to look on it, you know. So them never look on we as people. We were like, we was next to the animal. We was next to animal. So when them say people, like the American Constitution say we the people, and no black people that talk about, you know. And no black people that talk about, when that is right, we was like 1/5 of a human being. Why the people are easy, you know, Rasta? Well, when we think about all them things there, and we talk about them things the people that say, we must forget these people. Go tell the Jews they must forget how much million people Hitler killed. And that's enough for God. Go tell the Jews them about how much million people. You know, see my boy Cameron a bill what them call it? Memorial for the Jewish Holocaust. Cameron family get them wealth off of slavery. And now him come. Him did there South Africa a boost up a party, and now him come now and a build memorial for the Jews them, and then him come now and I tell we must move on. Well, look how long we move on and move on, you know, where we have to bring it up because our ancestors, over 20 million pound, we never get nothing out tight. How the hell you go free some people when they have no land? Where was actually slave at work for you and build, develop you and make you be who you is. And then now you are going to free them and say emancipation. And you give the people them as compensation for the work that is going to be lost and revenue that they would lose by freeing the slave, the African them. You give them 20 million pounds to compensate them. But the African them, you never send them go back to their yard. And then they can capture land. When them never capture land where white people capture. And then we now go on the land where we not own, them call you squatter, and catch you, pick all some ackee, and lock you up. And if not, you hang. Because where you going to get food from? If the man let you go, and you don't own no land in Jamaica, because you was just a little horse and buggy for them. You don't own nothing in Jamaica. And the man will enslave you, and then him let you go and say, you're free now. What you must do? Where you going to do? It's either you go thief from him, or you don't know where you have to do. Where you have to do? Because if you go up on the land, I go to him cousin land, you go to get left him, some sharp. The man who didn't slip, the man who did own Sam Sharp, the name Sam Sharp, you know. All them things there, you know. When we think about all them things that hurt me, you know. You have a name where identify you with your slave master, that if you escape, if you live at St. Mary, and you name Brian, and you run where, and you come a Ochi, and a white man catch you, and the white man asks you, where your name? And you say, Brian, him know exactly if he carry you go back, you know. Cause Brian, you just say your name Brian, a Brian own you. A Mars Brian owe you in St. Mary, so you know. You go and stay here until me can get a message to Mars Brian, say, him slave down here. See me with Sam Sharp. Sam Sharp, slave master, the name. Sam Sharp. And when them no rape, them treat you like dog. It's like the dog named Rover. It have no significance, no meaning to you. But him identify you. Just like when them say Tom's son, the son of Tom. John's son is the son of John. This is the cutting edge on RFM.
The whole man thinks pay taxes. Or when they sit in their stinky, funky, filthy, flea-ridden barracks and hostels, they think about the loved ones they may never see again, because they might already have been forcibly removed from where they last left them, or wantonly murdered in the dead of night by roving and marauding gangs of no particular origin. We are told. They think about their lands and their herds that were taken away from them with the gun and the bomb and the tear gas and the Gatling and the cannon. And when they hear that choo-choo train, a chatting and a pumping and a smoking and a pushing and a pumping, crying and a steaming and a chicken and a
serious thing. Yes, cutting edge.
Yeah, water.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, you thanks for that.
Right.
You know, I just, you alone me can carve with some of them together and I track all I burn up the RFM airways them every day. And it's like, me don't know the name of the artist and me don't know the title of the track, but me know you have a line right to say, we are confident, Jah. We are confident Jah is around. Jah never leaves. I don't know if they catch it, but we are like to know the artist and know what the track is. You know?
Alright, Brian know the tune. Go look for the tune for the man and tell him the name. Alright, the Virgin are going to look for it here. And I'm going to tell you. You hear, Virgin?
Yeah.
Well, you want the name of the tune or you want to hear the tune?
I don't want to hear it. I want to know the artist.
Alright, I'm going to tell you the name of the artist a little more. Just listen out. You hear, Virgin?
And Nesbeth out there too with the next one named My Dreams. But I like if I can chunk the two of them, you know?
No, I'm not going to play two tunes where you ask for. You ask for the name of one tune already.
Alright, the first one more important.
Yeah, I'm going to look for it. If you give me a chance, if you make me stop talking, make find it for you.
Alright, I'll call the name too.
Yeah, alright.
I can hear
it. Yeah. Yeah. So the man make me draw the tune and then I answer the phone. That's all. Yeah.
Yes, Motor.
How we are going?
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Motor. Motor.
Yeah, me I hear you now. You know, me not hear you properly, you know, you talk to yourself.
Why you do the mat for me, because you can't do the mat.
The mat?
Yeah, more mat, more put to you, more do it for me.
You want me to mat for you? No, man, I can't do your homework for you, man. You have to go to school to go learn. People can't do your homework and you come back ready for me to do your homework for you.
And education, man.
But I can't hear you properly, you know, Bridget.
You know, I say a pato.
Pato, you sound like a pato on the radio, you know, because I can't hear you properly.
Yeah, the phone I get trouble, Motor. The phone I get trouble.
All right, well, you wait, look. Fix the phone and call back. Because you're not come cross good. You know, let's tell me, I say, no, I tell you, say, you can't, somebody can't come.
Yeah?
I can't hear you properly, man. I can't better push on my brains and for hear you. I mean, I hear you. You know, I mean, like, really. You fix your phone, Virgin. Fix your phone.
Blessed.
Blessed, man.
Africa love, man.
Aye.
Yeah. Well, it come like, I never know me that get through to the eye. You know? Anyway, give thanks. Muta?
Yes, Blessed.
Yes. want to deal with that upon a little thing, you know.
Talk, man.
What I want to talk about now is Peter, you know, and Bob and Bunny. Because I up at the U the first night.
Up at the way?
Up at the university.
Oh, when I talk about the Peter Touch Symposium.
Right, right. We have Kowan and a brother named Probs and an ex-brother named IAV. You know?
May I listen one?
So when I say no Muta, I have a little problem right now. I really like to help me out with it. Am I a little problem?
Me must help you with your problem.
No, listen, man.
But you have to must help you out with your problem.
Well, no, well, I like you. I like, well, in other words, then.
Me will listen.
All right. No. Out of them 3 men there, why man name, you have 1 man still alive. Seeing? Why I believe
hold on. You just mentioned a group of name a while ago. Your name Copeland Fabs, Cohen and IAV.
No, I'm a name.
Your name Bonnie Wheeler, your name Peter Tosh, and your name
Yeah, well, me talk about Peter then.
Okay, all right.
Right. No, out of them 3 men there, 1 man is still alive. Seeing? And when me check on the works with them 3 men that throughout the whole world, you know what I mean? Them man did some tremendous work where reggae music is concerned and where even Jamaica is concerned. Because me believe in myself that them man they have made one of the greatest contribution to Jamaica. You know what I mean? To have a world recognition. You know? Well, I keep a thing now, I say to myself, say, well, I keep them thing here. Them man and invite Bunny on them thing here. You know what I mean? And this is a man who's supposed to know Peter and Bob more than any else one musically. You know what I mean? And if we are talking about a higher learning, like a university thing, what we are trying to say, well then, we are educate the world about them man. Yeah. Then me believe, say, the man will explain certain things more. It's Bunny. Then, over the time, for the last 3-4 years, them things are going on. Bunny have never been invited on these things. You know what I mean? So I wonder what really are going on. You know what I mean? See? Because me look on the thing, you know, Brother Muta. Me believe, say, if things like this happen, right? And we have one of the legends alive, the only wheelers alive right now is Bunny. And we keep something for any one of them. Me more believe, say, Bunny should have been a man for dead to explain to the world theme relationship, right, with them bridging there. Understand me? So me not like them things there. You know what I mean? Why them a deal with Jabi that way there? He fire.
Brethren, you ask me something I don't know nothing about. Why them a deal with? I don't know why them a deal with them that way there.
Oh.
Maybe you can give me an explanation better. Because you move amongst Bunny and you, I don't know, you not want to know why you think them a deal with them that way there.
Well, them shouldn't a deal with him that way there.
No, but I say, why you think them a deal with him that way there?
Why? I don't know. But I know, say, it's unfair.
Yeah, but if you don't know, oh, you ask me.
No, but as a man.
But I don't know why them deal with him that way there. I don't know.
Well, you check so that fair? Yeah, I check so that fair?
I don't know if that fear thing we work with you, so no. You're trying to figure out why is it that the 3 man them and dead and 1 man alive still and them a keep something for the 2 and them don't invite him to come talk and the thing. I don't know if how fear coming out or not. I have to find out why is it that them don't invite him.
I just believe it right then.
If you want to talk about Peter Tosh on a certain level, they would have invited, but I don't know if a man can talk about Peter Tosh all the while and invite Bono Wheeler all the while to talk about Peter Tosh all the while.
No, but them never do that yet.
But them should have do it.
Them never do that yet.
But I said them should have do it. If it's even one time, them should have do it.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't know why them don't do it. I say them should have do it. But I don't know why them don't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing now when I look on. I want them to know now who I do them things are. See, look on this now. I'm on here the Prime Minister presentation on the Heroes Day presentation. And she reads the reggae music. Right? I don't know who writes for her presentation, and I don't know if it's she writes it or not, you know, like that, you know. But she reads the reggae music. She mentioned Bob, she mentioned Peter Tosh, and she mentioned Jimmy Cliff, and she don't mention Bunny, you know.
So why if you say she don't mention Bunny?
Really no. It is normal for any Prime Minister or any people in them category there that a one can write them presentation for them, you know. And they read it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's she write it, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a one write it and she read it.
Yeah, more than likely somebody write it and she read it.
Right. And then now, Mr. Right now, watch her now. She leave out Jabi name again out of this.
So me ask you know why you think say.
Or you gonna mention Peter, and you gonna mention Bob, and you don't mention Bunny. Then whosoever write that, you know see, there's something definitely weird.
Yeah, but me ask you, why you think that is happening?
Why to me, they must give the virgin a fight. They must give the virgin a fight. Right? The man will contribute so much to the Rastafarian community. You understand me? The man will contribute so much to Jamaica. The man will contribute so much for the world. This is an asset to the country. You understand me? I mean, you feel so the Prime Minister over the Rastafari community. An apology, or she must consult who write these things, right? And make we know why them things are going on. You know, see, this brother does some tremendous work in a fire. With all we are going on, you know. You understand me? And me see for myself right now, so this brother I get a fight. You see me I deal with.
Alright. Yeah.
I hear me I say no.
No, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, say, in the symposium we are talking about now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that them never invite Bonavilla yet.
Because for the last 3 of them, me dead.
No, wait. Me never ask if you're dead there and if him dead there.
Oh.
Me ask you, how you know, say, them never invite Bonavilla and none of them?
Him tell me that too.
So them never invite him there yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him tell me that too.
That's a ask.
I mean, even ask him that. You understand? See? And them things are big disrespect. You understand me? Yeah. And when me even hear what the Prime Minister say, I mean, I say, what Portia say? No Portia no call Jabi name.
Yeah.
Because even on a railway there, you know, me talk about that.
Them me upstairs and hear you say it. Me upstairs and hear you say it. You know?
Understand me?
But you didn't never mention
it too.
You never mentioned the symposium, you mentioned the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand me? But true is not, the world never did it so. But I want the world to know how they might deal with this man.
Yeah.
You understand me? And them things are total folly. You understand me? This man, I know, you know, that this man have contributed a lot where Jamaica is concerned, as wheeling wheelers. You understand me? over the years, them come like them must have disrespect this man.
Alright, so me still ask you the question though, you know.
Yeah.
Why you think that is so? That is what me ask you. Why you think say that is happening?
It's not why me think so, Muta. It shouldn't happen.
No, what you mean should? Me never said should I. Me ask you why it happening? Why you think it is happening? I don't know whether it should it happening or that you have said it happen?
Yeah.
So me ask you.
You don't see this man do nothing.
Wait, no, brethren. Alright, you don't see him do nothing then.
Yeah, me don't see him do nothing for them thing have to happen.
Okay.
Me don't see him do nothing for them thing have to happen.
Alright.
We see him do everything that is good to make them things that to make him get the respect when him forget.
Yeah.
That's how me say. You understand me?
Okay.
Right? So me I deal with.
Me hear you, man.
Right. Alright. We don't want prolong upon the thing, you know.
You
Because the word here me I say, you know.
You prolong it long though.
Yeah, but yeah, know. We will go to our next virgin, you know.
Yeah.
Right. We win something in our parliament. Right? Over the years. You see the brother named Dudley Thompson.
Yeah.
At the parliament door, him look for me and him say, Kremlin. You hear me? You see the brother named Mike Henry. He's a real man where reparation is concerned.
Mike Henry.
Yeah. I have to stay with him.
That's what Dudley Thompson tell you.
Tell me.
Okay.
I mean, him Dudley Thompson, my dog, you know.
Yeah, alright. And what happened now? What reason?
Right. Alright now. The parliament did the authority now upon reparation. Right? You understand me? You know, say, most time when them a keep a reparation thing, them barely call this man name. This man give them a government backing, you know. Them give the reparation commission. A government backing, you know. That simple means, say, when I disrespect Dr. Shepherd, you know, I mean, I disrespect the lawyer, you know. I don't want to believe me, I disrespect them people, you know.
No, me not believe nothing, you know, Bridget. Me I listen to what you say. Me not believe what you
But we have to know, if the reparation commission where the government select, and then the government come now, parliament come give the power for the reparation thing. And a man like Mike Henry over the years, you know, so that brother there, I fight for that, talk about that all the while. All over there, dump up beach and you ask him some questions when a man to go be, and you tell them so them they win. And when they win, you're not about reparation and them things there. Seeing? And it come. And it come true now. And most time they have them little meeting. They hardly hear them mention this man and name. You understand me? Them some of the time they will invite this man. You understand me? And this man
Can't he give my words on there?
Yeah. But when I try to show the eyes, you know, there are a whole heap of little things that go on, and for go on.
Yeah.
And I believe, you know, say, if we have a government backing for reparation, then me believe, say, anything we shepherd them do now, right? And the lawyer, Virgin, where he might deal with the thing, the 25th there. When name write the play on the trial and the retrial thing.
Yeah.
When name again?
Samuel,
right? Me I say right now, even what day when all this boy come to Jamaica, right? Me believe, say, we, the Reparation Commission, should have do some more things to get a more bigger strength, more than say we are going to end up in a Liberty Hall, right? In a little corner, I discuss something amongst our little self who dead there. We can have government back it in for certain things and we are ramped with it, you know. You understand me? We have to deal with the thing and make the thing work like how it for work. You understand me? I saw me and look on them thing there. Over the years, look on the talk where the I am making, you know, we go through, you know, you start your program, you know. There's so much tribulation. Black people go through. You know, you talk. Even if a man a teach a man to read him dead, and them things never go through, you know. You understand me? I love to know we still are going through some serious thing, you know. Because our system was still there oppressed, you know. So the little privilege that we get, you know, fire, we have to utilize it, you know. And if we have people who lead certain things, you know, them to know, them to know what to do.
Let me tell you something now.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about Mike Henry now, because me is a man where me criticize Mike Henry in front time.
Right.
Yeah, all right. So, you know, say, over a period of years, even though you have politicians where might genuinely say certain, but you is a politician, we're always skeptical of them.
Right.
Yeah, so one maybe the politician part of Mike Henry still loom over him to the point where even though he might talk about reparation, you still have people who say, but he is a politician. And he is a GLP man.
Yeah.
So that might be the thing where loom over him. So we have to kind of get over that.
Yeah.
With the idea of him being a GLP politician, we might have to get over that and recognize the work by itself. But sometimes it's very difficult to separate the man as a politician and the man as a man who a fight for reparation. It's very difficult.
Well, listen, what you know, Muta. The point is this. We get Parliament to agree. That simply means that Mike Henry can stop doing what I do now. The government give you the power now for we to deal with that.
Alright, so which government give you power to do it? Mike Henry is not the government. Mike Henry is an opposition man.
The Parliament.
Yeah.
The Parliament give you power to deal with that now.
Yeah, alright. So what you say we should do about Mike Henry now? What you say?
What me I say about Mike Henry? What me I say in charge of that we should not talk about PNP now and GLP now.
Why not? Them PNP and GLP not involved in that thing, man.
We should have, we as people now, or we as the reparation commission now, should have talked, so we have the autonomy from the government. So we are going outright for this now.
Bridget.
But demand this now.
Yeah, but me can't see what you say when you talk about we shouldn't bother think about PNP and GLP.
No, me say, listen, we shouldn't use that.
Why not?
We shouldn't use that.
But you have
right now.
But given the history of these things and these people, why you must forget about that?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, you see, when I try to show you, say, to me, you know, that them excuse are some like a minor thing.
Which excuse?
Because, like a man I go say.
Like Carol Garden?
No,
like
man.
the tribulation of Ratterman go through from the hands of the two political parties.
No.
Like the imprisonment of Marcus Garvey by Norman Manley.
Listen now, you see, you thought the right thing. You thought the right thing now, you know.
Yeah, so
but it's from Parliament passed that now.
So we have to
start even the Coral Garden issue. We should have more upfront now.
So yeah, so we must move on then and forget about them something there.
What do you mean move on?
Move
forget
on
what?
from
forget what?
The politician, alright. You have said the government now give way the legitimacy to deal with reparation.
Right.
So you have said no, because them give you that legitimate thing they know. What we must do now? Use what we must say now. The government is a good government because this is what them.
No, man, we're not talking about good government. We are talking about our rights is no. We have a right.
Yeah, but all you say.
We get the permission from the government.
Yeah, for deal with
our rights. To deal with our rights.
What is the permission that them give you? Which government give you the PNP government give you a permission to do what?
Parliament give you that between the GLP and the PNP.
The two parties them come together and give you the right to do what?
And give you that.
Give you that to do what? That may I ask you.
Give you.
Yeah, what them give you the right to do?
Them give you the right to defend what is right.
So you never did defend it all the while?
Yes, but right now, when I say to the eye, you know, is this, you know, listen to what I say to the eye, you know.
Where I say, but I try to figure out where I say the government give we the right to defend reparation more, like them legitimize the reparation reasoning in the parliament now, so we now have the right to deal with it.
Remember, I know, this never go on, you know.
Yeah, but
It's never go on it in a government, you know. Every time we talk
I don't know what them give you the right for do. Where you say the government give you right
them
for do
give
what?
the right now
For
for
do
we
what?
to administrate for our rights.
In the government?
We the people.
No, let them. May I ask you a question? The PNP, the government, the parliament give we the right to do what?
For administrate.
Administrate where we are going to administrate because I know the government give the Mr. Name there, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent. I know the government give the right to the Prime Minister of St. Vincent for dealing with
Hey, watch a man. Watch a Muta. From the beginning of Rastafari, you know.
Yeah.
From the beginning of Rastafari.
You know what it sound like to me? It sound like that the same thing when
Rastafari, man and woman, you know.
This come like
Two main thing with them talk about, you know, a repatriation and reparation, you know.
Yeah.
From the beginning, Elson talk about St. Vincent. Rastafari talk about them things before.
Yeah, but you have said this government give you right. I don't know what kind of right the government give you. What kind of right the government give Rasta?
The government
give you a right to do what?
To administrate.
They will never have the right to administrate all the while.
To defend. Listen up. To defend.
Defend it where? Defend it where?
So watch now. We have to come all out now. We can't arrest this thing.
No, we can't talk about Gremlin.
Or a GLP thing.
Gremlin.
You understand me?
Gremlin.
We can't use them thing there now.
Gremlin. You gonna listen to me? What mean we can't use them thing there? You think that PNP and GLP gonna make me forget what them do with Rasta? We have to remember because
me not tell you that.
Yeah, but no, listen to me I say. We did a deal with reparation and thing, right?
Yeah.
Mike Henry come and him a deal with it.
Yeah.
You have somebody up at the university a deal with it.
Yeah.
All right. So now what's your name? Verena Shepherd, Mike Henry, Icklin, Beckles, the Prime Minister from St. Vincent, and a whole heap of other people come together now and them take up the cause of the Rastaman.
Yeah.
Because the Rastaman first did say this thing. So they take up the cause of this thing now. I ask you, what is it that the government give Rasta the right to do when it come on to reparation and repatriation? What them give you the right to do? What did they legislate in the parliament to say, we are going to legislate this, that Rasta, this and Rasta that? What did they give us the right to do?
The parliament come to a conscience vote where reparation is concerned. And the conscience vote proven that the country and the government administrate reparation.
Bridget, we have to move though, we have to move. You have to come back next day, yeah?
So you're messing up?
No, you have to come back.
Make diseases spread, wash your hands with soap and water.
The people that might say, Gremlin, the people that might say, make you talk too long. Gremlin, Africa love the people that might say, make you talk too long, Rasta. Believe you me, yes. Continent. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, man, I would them have been in the prison for.
I would them have been in the prison for? Them now ability to bring them prisoner from over, so come over here.
If you want.
For what? Because it cost them too much money over England for deal with the prison. Yeah, them say it cost the British government how much millions of pounds for deal with foreign prisoners. And Jamaica must about 300 prisoners over there. It cost them millions of dollars. How much them say I give it 25? It cost them about 27 million pounds a year for deal with our prisoner, not our prisoner, for them prisoner who are Jamaican over there. So I'm going to save 2 million pounds if him give it 25 million pounds for support a prison. They must save some money.
Alright. You remember the art of Troy? Remember Troy?
Yeah, man, when them pack up them build a big wooden ass.
Yes.
And pack up the soldier them in there and go in the city.
I said them are giving them at a present, don't?
Yeah, Helen up Troy, yeah.
And then top that water and I said, boy, the man at Peace Street, you know. I said, all right, make it stay out there. And I said, all right, throw it along. I'm not carry it. That's the present. I would have said a gift.
Big mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake.
Big mistake. So we must be careful of facing present.
Them say beware of Greeks bearing gifts, but this time it's a British.
Yo, they don't understand what I'm going, you know.
Them want to give way some criminal when them create to make we look after them.
Because some of them could youth they know. The two are them father Jamaican and them mother.
Yeah, them don't know Jamaica. Well, if them don't know Jamaica.
They don't know nowhere in Jamaica.
Nowhere.
Nowhere in Jamaica, then they pick them are going to send come here.
But most of the deportees them from America never live at Jamaica no time at all, you know.
Never at all.
Yeah.
No, we not accept it, you know. We not accept it, you know. Because them grow up and go school over there and come with them offense over there. So make them deal with them case and thing over there. So. You know what I noticed? Motor, yeah. Yeah, not Duffy story still, you know. Yeah, this a real thing.
Well, appear Duffy story are going since the week start though.
Yeah, man, I'm going to test up Duffy. Alright. Ben Johnson.
The runner. The runner.
Yeah.
Them say a Jamaican.
And run 9.76.
Yeah, big runner.
Yeah, and them say the Canadian sprinter.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson run 9.76. When them find out say a drugs in our system, then say a Jamaican born.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's all quick Jamaica drum back on you.
Yeah, man.
So I understand, I know fully understand that all them things they know. You see me, I say, because you there are foreign, they are Canada how long, and you are run to Canada, and then turn in space, I mean, you become a Jamaican.
Yeah, because they have drugs in you know, you say you're Jamaican.
Yeah, Jamaican, I'm going to say about it. You see me, I say?
Yeah.
So right now, I know full overstand, you know. It's all right, I know, I tell you, say, the prison thing, and when you travel, they say we have a time traveler, no? I will go this and here, but if we come with them, say, Jamaican have a special type of thing.
Yeah.
If them are run, then run. If them tell lie, then tell lie. And anything they do, them do it good.
Yeah, if we are bad, we are the baddest.
Why the baddest?
And if we are good, we are the goodest.
One book when me that read one at the time there, and I watch one documentary with Malcolm Liquor. That's the name now?
Yeah.
He said that Jamaican teach him, you know, teach him the trade, you know,
yeah.
on the road now.
Yeah.
That Jamaican they teach him the trade, you know.
Yeah, well, no, Marcus Garvey influenced him father, man.
Ah.
Elijah Muhammad. No, Marcus Garvey, Marcus Garvey follower Elijah Muhammad.
Ah, that mercy. You see it?
Farrakhan father was a Jamaican, you know. You never know?
Farrakhan.
Yeah, man, Louis Farrakhan. His father is Jamaican.
Oh, then what? St. Elizabeth, no?
No, I think I don't in a Kingston, you know.
In that town, yeah?
Down in the south there. Yeah, I think I don't in the south them come from, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I say. Oh, are the colonel?
No, you talk about...
Come from down at St.
Oh, you talk about Colin Powell. Colin Powell.
People them come from down south.
Yeah, I don't know which part. But I know Harry Belafonte people them come from St. Anna.
Yes. Yes, me know say I don't go to come from.
Yeah, but yeah, we are Jamaican far and wide. And sometimes we are not Jamaican until we do something wrong and then say we are Jamaican.
That exactly.
Yeah.
Because when Powell reached me up there as a 4, almost 10 stars, you know?
I don't know how much time they have, but he have all moon for him too.
That's Jamaican parents, he might come and say, I'm the biggest. And where rice come from?
You mean Condoleezza Rice? Why I don't know. I don't know. She must be American. I don't know.
Then when I say she there, I talk and I say she have some Jamaican background. But why every time?
Why Jamaican man wild to see, you know, Obama could all part Jamaican and we don't even know.
I say, you know, I look funny when I talk.
That's all like Duppy story though. That's a Duppy story.
Man.
Him did expect to see Duffy up there. Maybe we expect to see Bob Marley Duffy up there.
Yeah, all that.
Anyway, we have to move though, all we are going.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Give thanks.
Give thanks, man.
Bless it. Yeah.
The Western Union Jamaica Your Way promo is off to a great start. This month, 10 lucky winners will be in.
You know, so we will be back here little more from 2 to 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war. We want to, alright, yes, Ill.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Greetings.
Blessed man.
Asta Black.
You know you, man. I can't. Your voice is out there.
You know what? I was listening to you one time when you say about a virgin in a jail impersonate a police and him still in there, right?
10 years, yeah. He might come out next year.
I was wondering. Pardon me?
He might come out next year.
I was wondering how come he didn't reveal how inside of the prison looked at that time. I mean, I didn't realize until the newscast went in there and showed us how dilapidated it is, and to have our black brothers and sisters tie up in there for years. And, you know, it seems like, you know, that we're getting some money to make some stainless steel prison. Everybody's, you know, saying it's a disrespect. But it took the white prime minister from England to see how we've been persecuted.
Hold on. Couple months ago, you never even read an article where Bunting say he must spend $10 billion for build a new prison. You never hear read that. Before
no, the same is that the same.
No, before Cameron come here, about 3
donation.
months. No, Vietnam with donation. About 3 months before Cameron come here.
Okay.
Did you hear that Bunting said, which I read more than one time on a program, that him going to build a prison and I'm going to spend $10 billion.
I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why you must say about how the white man come here and know say we want a new prison, because we don't know say we want a new prison down here. So
yeah, but you know, we get the promises from the politicians them all the time, so they're going to do this and we need to do this.
So what you say now? The people them shouldn't say nothing to him.
Well,
you never hear why want you never hear why want the prison to come down here. You never hear why.
Yeah.
You think it's the prison
Jamaicans?
Alta, you think it's the prison the people them are fight against? You think Jamaican people not say Jamaica want a new prison? You think it's the prison the people them are fight against?
Well,
it's the condition in which the prison, in the conditions in which the money is given to build the prison, why the people them fight it, say him want to take the prisoner them where him have in England and bring down here so to save the British government money, £27 million for deal with the prisoner them up there. Him not to build a prison, so him not to build a prison because him want to give a prison. Him want to build a prison because him want to save the British government money.
Well, even on that, we get to see what inside of the prison look like because of the controversy. So
yeah, but we don't know
our people should be in that state.
Yeah, but
we have a whole heap of Jamaicans, a whole heap of Rastafari going there.
But years we are saying the prisoner condemn place. That's why man call it hell. Why think the man call it hell?
Because, but then we still perpetuate it as hell and we're not doing anything about it. We should hold our Minister of Defense, Minister of whatever make it sure it is
Black, hear your argument. Why we are fighting against this white man we are coming here to give him money for build new prison?
No, I'm not fighting. So we're fighting against that. It revealed to us.
No, but it's not because the man that give
speeches, but you've been in there giving speeches all the time.
Yeah.
And you don't come back out and tell us it need repair. And that me just say, no.
And you never know that the prison don't repair. If you never see it on TV, you will know that it won't repair.
No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But as a politician, you never go into the prison. You never, Brethren, how much years you have run for election and you never go into the prison, go visit the prison of them yet?
Yeah, you know, no, I've never been.
Why you never go in there? Why you never go in there? Why you don't go into the prison?
Because the red tape
Because you can't get no
me
food, no
from
red
going
tape, no
there
red-
because
no red-
I wanted to take
Brethren,
my camera
I'm
in there, and they said no, I didn't want to just go in and come back out, and I wanted to show the people and what it looked like.
No, so true you not get
camera.
so true you not get no camera for going there, you're not going to go visit your black brothers them.
It don't make no sense. It's the same thing going to Africa. Why should I go to Africa and go look visa to go home and that's my home? That's why I say a lot of Jamaicans that are Rastafari go to Africa and come back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
And then come and die around here. Same thing in the prison. We go inside.
You ever go to Africa yet? You ever go to Africa yet?
No, because I will not go until I don't need a visa to go there. We need representatives in every constituency who are pro.
You don't have to have visa to go to South Africa, you know. You don't have to have visa to go to South Africa, you know.
How you mean?
Anything that
I spoke to the South African
you don't have to have no visa.
And they say you have to have visa if you want to stay more than 3 months.
Brethren,
so we shouldn't mislead the people.
Brethren, me I tell you, say, me go to South Africa many times. I mean, never use no visa to go in there.
But you never stay more than
Brethren, listen to what me I say now. Me say you don't have to have.
You enough to mislead people, man. We need a visa to go to South Africa.
That is lie. You don't need no visa to go to South Africa.
If you're planning to reside there.
You don't need a visa to go to South Africa.
Well, the
you mean me mislead the people?
South Africa is misleading us there.
Oh, you mean you mislead the people there? May I tell you, so you don't need no visa to go to South Africa. Why you tell me I mislead the people there?
Well, from talking to the embassy of South Africa here in Kingston, they say we need a visa.
I mean, I ask you a question. You need a visa to come to Jamaica? You need a visa to come to Jamaica?
Well, we don't need it. Nobody needs visa.
Yes, but wait now. You know, if you spend more than you know, if you spend more than 3 months in a Jamaica, you have to get papers to stay.
Yeah.
But you don't need a visa to come to Jamaica.
Right.
But if you stay in 3 months, you have to get papers to stay 3 months. I'll go out and come back.
I'm talking about South Africa.
Yeah, but I tell you, you don't need a visa to go to South Africa. If I go to South Africa, I go do a show. You don't need a visa to go to South Africa. If I go to visa to go visit my family, I don't need a visa to go there.
Do you think a child born in Jamaica should be called a Jamaican from a foreign national?
Brethren, I don't want to jump from one argument to the next argument.
Well, we don't want to stress out one thing.
If you never go into the prison yet, you never go into the prison yet, you have to say, oh, me go into the prison and never tell the people them say, in there's a terrible place.
Right.
Yeah.
Until you see it on TV.
So TV, you have to watch and know that prison is a terrible place.
No, prison is always a terrible place. Jamaican prison looks ridiculous, man.
No, you said until you see it on TV.
If you look inside
until you see it on TV. Until you see it on TV, you never know it's a terrible place.
If you look
because you never go in a prison to visit your black brother and sister yet, and you run to turn prime minister. And you never go in there go visit one of them yet. Because you couldn't carry a camera in there. You never go in there.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, and if you look into a prison inside of the United States, it's all stainless steel.
Yes.
You have a sink, you have a toilet, and you keep it clean.
So why don't take the money them where you try to make tablets in the school and build one prison? You have enough money to build prison, man. You know how to build Bob Marley. You know how to build Bob Marley thing for 10, 20 years now. You know, can't build a prison, man. At 20 years now, you're trying to take up university for Bob Marley.
You know, the reason why, especially Bob Marley Highway, is not named that.
No, I'm not talking about the highway. From me know you build Bob Marley University, Bob Marley. Why you don't build a prison? It's easier.
Hey, it's good business.
Yeah, then you know, just build a prison then, man. And then you can visit your black brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but
without camera.
Prison will be a training center.
Yeah, anyway, I have to move though, because I don't know where. Yes, stepping razor. Later, from 2 to 5:45. We want to give thanks for me hungry, who don't make me hungry. And I want to say heal up again because we come from down at 5 young the other night at 2 o'clock. And we really hungry. And me hungry quench me hunger. That was beautiful. That was nice. The Virgin call the Virgin and say, Mr. Muta, we really need something for each other at 2 o'clock in the morning. And him just say, yeah, all right, go up there. So we give thanks to me hungry for help you out and support the program by making me feel healthy with the raw food. R-A, raw food. Yes.
Yeah, Muta.
Yes.
Blessed.
You know, a politician just tell me a while ago, say, him not go Africa because him have to have visa for go there.
Hello?
Yeah, me I hear you.
Yes, Muta, this I was a deportee from America, right?
Yes, sir.
And I can feel all what you're talking about. You see, number one, the Prime Minister of Jamaica should stop taking everybody back when these white men send us to prison. I mean, as you said, they turn us into criminals. They criminalize us in their country. You know, we left here when we were children. We have family there, okay? And then for the least, for just driving, you go to prison, okay? Just driving and a suspended license, you can go to prison, okay? Now you check all of that out, right?
Me I listening over, Bridget.
Yeah, you check all that out, Muta. Just driving, you go to prison. So as a youth, at 18, all of my family is in America, right? I left here when I was 18.
How old is now?
I'm 50 right now. Okay. I've been deported 8 years ago.
Okay.
But I decided to forget. I won't go to America anymore. You know, this is my country. Yeah. I'll come here and help to develop this country.
Okay. So where
Ever since I came here, my radio stopped because I listened to you, Mutabaruka, and Andrea Williams. Andrea's program is my service every Sunday morning. Okay?
Okay.
And I stay up every Wednesday for 8 years since I got back here.
Oh, yeah?
And listen to you. I'm farming. I'm into farming.
Okay. Which parish you there? Which parish you now?
Montego Bay.
Okay.
And I had corporation in America. Okay? And I sold ganja in America. They deported me for ganja. Okay? Yes. And I was a breadwinner for my brothers and sisters. I'm the biggest of 7. Well, I have a bigger sister, but I am the biggest brother, okay, of 7 of us. No father in our life. Everybody else are professional now in America. Teachers, accountants, nurses. And I get 6 children up there, okay?
Okay. So
I just lost my big daughter the 19th of August.
Up there? You lost them up there?
She just died the 19th of August.
Oh, in America?
In America.
Okay.
And I didn't even get me a passport since I got deported. I just decided that I'm going to this style. I'm going to farm. I'm raising chickens because that is pretty easy.
Yes.
And they love chicken. Everybody loves chicken. I decided instead of selling ganja, I'll sell pork, I'll sell chicken, I'll sell all the meat to those politicians. Let they get fat because they like to be fat. And I'll plant the vegetable and I'll eat it, me and my family. Okay? And sell them the meat.
Well, it is nice that you're doing something.
You know? I'm building a corporation here. So I can export things to England, America, Africa, Canada, everywhere. That's what I'm on right now.
Beautiful. You
know? I'm not going to let them hold me down, Muta. They deported Marcus too.
Yeah, of course.
I had a corporation. Our great Marcus Garvey. They deported him too, right? And I had corporation in America. I helped to school my siblings. They look at me as daddy. They look at me like daddy because none of us knew any dad.
And look how now them are legalize the ganja. That's something you go to prison
for. And I was selling ganja to take care of my family, to give them a good life. I had everything that I wanted. And I did everything that they deported me for and more too. So I don't care about them. To hell with them. And I'll get legalized. I'll hook up with you guys. I have a whole lot of story, Muta, for you and Andrea. I'm just waiting for the right time to come and talk with you guys.
We have to move now, Bridget.
Blessed love.
Give thanks to the call, man. Give thanks to the call.
I listen every tomorrow. I'm listening the same way. I might call you again.
Call me again, of course.
Blessed love, and we'll arrange up something so I can meet up with you guys. You and Andrea. I love you all dearly, man.
Yeah, blessed. Yes, that is a story there. That is a story. But you know, it's strange. It's strange that a man, should I say, the reason why him not go in at the prison is because him couldn't carry him camera. You know, so when you reach at the door, them take away your cell phone. As a matter of fact, if you go to American airport, you can't take no picture inside of the place them. You can't even use your phone if you come through immigration. And that's true that a man should have say the reason why him not going to the prison that him couldn't carry him camera. When we know, so when you are going to prison, them take away your camera, them take away your cell phone, knife, anything where you have for you, and when you come out, them give you back. So if we can't carry a camera in a prison, and me want to go visit my brethren them in a prison now, and that will stop me because me can't carry a camera. No, Rasta. And then now, me want to go to Africa, and it is required for me to get a visa. And me now go Africa because me have to get a visa. And a man want to go to England and run go get visa quick for go to England. Me take a visa and go to Africa until me can do something about that visa problem. Simple. You think say me an idiot? You think say me just go Africa, so? Me take a visa and go there until me can do something about eliminating that visa problem. You think that the visa problem not going to eliminate? You think that the visa problem not going to eliminate? So me go sit down at Jamaica that about me not go Africa because me have to have a visa for go there. A man want to go England and run go get English visa. I don't understand it still. I don't understand it. A man never knows the prison states until them sleep on CVM. And me going there all the while. I mean, when me go in a prison, me talk about where the prisoner them are do in there. Me talk about the color law, me see them a plant, and the craft work, them me see them a perform in there, where them call it rehabilitation. So everybody have him focus. Because when I did see that on the TV, I never see them a show the prisoner them a make no craft nothing. Or plant nothing. Or offer the prisoner them books. Omar, we want to yell up Omar in the prison there, you know. Yes, we want to yell up Omar in the prison as we talk about books. Aye, sir. May I tell you. Okay. So, we reach a stage now where we're going to play this music here. Okay. Make us line up the show, man.
Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. That's almost an hour me a hold, man. Yes, almost an hour me a hold the credit a burn up and thing. But
you don't listen to the conversation?
The brother there a while ago about a camera. Not going to the prison because of camera.
Say them take with the camera then.
It's a total lie because you know you can't go in a camera.
Everybody knows it. Everybody in the world knows it.
Exactly.
No prison in the world allow you to carry camera in the prison. None.
Because it would be a security risk. It's part of the security thing.
And you know the problem, what hurt me more is a politician, we are looking for turn Prime Minister of Jamaica, who say my Rasta,
What's the name of this so-called
Asta Black.
Asta Black?
Yeah, he might talk about him not going there because they take away camera.
Asta Black.
No, but I don't understand if everybody that the world knows.
And he's making an excuse for Cameron trying to save money by sending Jamaicans in prison.
Why we arguing about Cameron giving money to build prison when me know say? Me going to the prison and me never talk about the terribleness in the prison. And all we know about the terribleness in the prison is when them see it on TV the other day.
But listen,
over the years.
And we make them go to the prison, you know. And we make CVM go to the prison, you know.
Yes.
And we make CVM go to the prison because the Cameron come here. And we make CVM go to the prison.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. But oh man, what he's coming with is not the Rasta argument. That's a rascal argument. I'm trying to do PR work for Cameron, who, with his racist impertinence, in trying to save money at our expense in Jamaica, as Africans in Jamaica, out of order, and that nonsense. You are telling him that you don't need a visa to go to South Africa. How many times you have to repeat that to him?
No, you must say no. Him say if you stay there 3 months, and a visa you get, you know, you get papers. It's like Jamaica. If a foreigner come to Jamaica, exactly. You have to get after 3. You can't come here without visa, you know. You come here without visa. You have to apply. You have to apply.
People know that.
Yeah, you have to apply. I tell him say you don't have to have no visa for God. He must me mislead the people then.
You're not misleading the people. What you're saying is true. You don't have to have a visa to go to South Africa. That's a fact. You see, he's the one who is misleading people.
But him say Naga Africa. Him say Naga Africa because I have a visa for God.
Well, you see, you know, what I'm glad about is that he has exposed himself to the people by what he said to you, you know. It is always good to hear, you know, because he has exposed himself by the things that he has said, you know, and things. But what was this about Bonnie Wheeler being disrespected? I just got a gist. What was it really? I heard a saying...
Prime Minister, all right, him start with a symposium. Them have a Peter Tan symposium the other night.
Yes, because it was his Earth Strong Monday. Yes.
Yeah, so them invite 3 people there, right?
Yes.
Him say, since they keep it, they have never invited Bonnie Wheeler because Bonnie Wheeler is the only living one out of the 3 man them. And it's a disrespect if you don't invite him. And then now not yesterday, when was there? Monday, the Prime Minister giving a speech and she mentioned Peter Tosh, she mentioned Bob Marley, she mentioned Jimmy Cliff. And she never mentioned Peter, and she never mentioned Bonnie Wheeler. So that is what infuriate the whole thing. Because I hear it yesterday down as Fiver Young. There was a function down there with Bonnie Wheeler, them they did it to and the Rastafari community and Wolipa one. And he was making that statement. And then him come now and say, well, the world to hear that is a disrespect to Bonnie Wheeler, who's a religion level that has done so much things for the music, which is true. I don't see why them wouldn't. I think say it is more proper if them keep a symposium for Peter Tosh at least one time. Them should have invite Bonnie Wheeler there.
I agree with that totally. It's total disrespect that Bonnie as the only surviving Wheeler and who is so crucial to Jamaica's international power was not mentioned. And when Portia Simpson is talking about Peter...
I think him get a OD and a OJ still, you know.
No, I know that. No, I know he has got those awards. But what I'm saying, when Portia Simpson is speaking and calling Bob and Peter's name, she's wrong not to have called Bonnie's name.
Yeah, if you call the two, she can call the other one, of course.
Exactly, and that is not a oversight. That's an insult. That's an insult. That's straight. That's totally wrong of Portia Simpson. Totally wrong.
Yeah.
And she should apologize for that. Yes, she should apologize to Bonnie Wheeler for that. You know. And thing. But you say power is the only argument that satisfies the man. Why I'm saying this now, as what Marcus Garvey said, the Chinese president came here on Tuesday for a 4-day visit. And the reception that he's been given, the red carpet, is more than the Roman Catholic Pope and more than what Barack Obama has gotten.
Yeah, but England is an Anglican state, not a Roman Catholic state.
No. I am saying that he was given the biggest reception more than Barack Obama and the Roman Catholic thing. The point that is being made is that because of the power of China, that David Cameron's regime, Osborne, want to get Chinese investment.
Well, them just invest.
30 billion.
Yeah.
You see?
Them just announced that.
Yes, and the Chinese will be building a nuclear plant in Britain.
Yes.
So Britain is cozying up to them, Cameron at least, to get the money. And it goes to show what Marcus Garvey said. If the Chinese were not a superpower, the British would not do that.
No.
Because remember years ago, they had a saying also in China, that no Chinese, no dogs allowed. That was when China was not united.
But England used to sell opium over there, so man.
And wage war on China to force the Chinese to consume opium.
Yeah, them used to sell opium.
To become drug addicts.
The British used to sell opium over there.
Exactly, and wage war on the Chinese to force them to open the ports to sell opium coming from India.
India, yeah, of course.
Yes, so these people are people who have no principles. These racists, they'll do anything to get money on that type of business. So if the Chinese never have a nuclear bomb, what is interesting, is that the Chinese started to develop their nuclear weapon in 1954. And by the time Khrushchev stopped helping them because they never had the technology, the Chinese had already learned so much that by 1964 the Chinese became a nuclear power by conducting their first nuclear explosions and that type of thing. And it just goes to show what Marcus Garvey said, that we as African people, we have to have military power, economic power, because power, a race without authority and power, is a race without respect, because that is all that counts.
That's all them know.
That's all them know. Because you and I know this, Muta. The only thing that the European respect is force. Nothing else. Yeah. The European is not concerned with truths and rights, justice, and that type of thing. Any African who believes that the European is concerned with truths and rights and people's power and so has been mentally masturbated, emancipated in slavery. The only thing that Europeans respect is power, force, nothing else. Yeah. And this is why Marcus Garvey said we have to have one army, one navy, and one air force so that we can lend and give protection to our African race at home in Mother Africa and abroad in Jamaica.
Alright, we have to move with upon the time,
Alright then, so next strong.
Yeah,
so
man.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, man, we are got you.
Our African people is the only thing the European respect.
Highly, yes. So I say give thanks for the moment, give thanks to the time, give thanks to the energy. We have to say we're there again. Little more from this, from 2 to 5:45. We're gone with that tune right now.